The first poem I read is by Nguyễn Duy. It's called Red Earth, Blue Water. And thank you for Bruce to read the English version. Đất đỏ, nước xanh, bom đào, đất đỏ, đỏ âu, chói chang trưa nắng, một màu lửa nung. Phếu bom, sâu hóa, giếng hồng, đất tuôn lặng lẽ, một dòng nước xanh. Quê mình đó phải không anh, đau thương mấy vẫn ngọt lành bên trong.
Red earth, blue water. Bombs plowed into the red earth, berry red. Scorching sunlight burned the noon air like kiln fire. Bomb-raked funnels turned into rose-water wells, a noiseless stream of blue water gushing up. That's our country, isn't it, friend? The maddening agony, the honey comes from within.
The second poem is one by myself. I wrote it a long time ago. And the first poem was translated by Kevin Bowen. The second poem translated by Bruce Weigel. Xả niệm. Bao nhiêu kỷ niệm xin gom lấy làm của hồi môn lúc xế chiều. Năm tháng nghiêng ngàn nắng đổ. Cuộc tình còn lại được bao nhiêu? Bao nhiêu kỷ niệm xin gom lấy làm gia tài hong buổi xế chiều. Năm tháng nghiêng ngào ngồi ngẫm lại. Một đời nên gói lấy bao nhiêu?
Non-attachment. Non-attachment. Let us gather every fragment of our memories, all that we have at the end of our life. Warring days, nights, showers of sun and rain. What is left of love? Let us gather what remains of our memory. It's all that we have at the close of our life. Warring days and nights make us wonder, should the bundle we gather be empty or full?
Thank you.
We're going to end on two poems by Ka, and there's going to be some music, and I think maybe we'll reverse a little bit the sequence. But first, we'll do a poem that that really is so iconic around the questions of soldiers returning from war.
Người lính mùa xuân về. Sau bao năm báo tử, ngơ ngác giữa làng quê như một người khách lạ. Mẹ sững sờ trước cửa, tóc bạc nhòe sau lưng. Vợ đã đành bước nữa, con trai nép bên tường. Bạn bè đến giữa chừng nắm tay nhau còn ngỡ. Bếp nhà vừa cời lửa, bàn thờ anh thơm hương. Anh đứng ngây như quên, mình vẫn đang lặng đứng. Anh đứng như chợt hiện, giữa mơ màng, chiêm bao. Quen vắng anh từ lâu, phút giây này tất cả mới thấy nở hoa đào, mới thấy tan sương giá. Hình như mùa xuân đã theo anh đi chiến trường. Sau bao năm báo tử, đang về đây ngỡ ngàng.
The soldier returned one spring. The soldier returned one spring, many years after his death notice. It was his own country village, but he felt like a total stranger. At the door, his mother stood stunned, her white hair floating around her. His wife had taken her own next steps, and a son leaned against the wall. Friends came in, halfway in, shaking hands, still unsure it was him. Someone stirred coals in the fireplace. His own altar smelled of sweet incense. You can see we're going to end on some music, and I'm not going to sing, but I am going to read a translation of the song that involves some singing, so you'll be very generous, I hope. And I'll do the English first. Yep. It's a poem by Tang Tao. It's called Lorca Guitar. You can see. Lila, 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 Lila. Musical notes like water bubbling. The Spanish overcoat of red, hot color. Wandering, lonesome, Lila, Lila, Lila. Lorca, Lorca. Brown guitar sound. Sky of that woman. How blue that guitar sound. The blood flows through the veins vigorously. Lorca swims across the river, a song of the river Zigan. He throws his heart off into its sudden silence. Lila, 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 Lila.
Sorry. I cannot find a job in America. Em nói anh tìm bài hát rồi guitar Lorca. And now, Richard Kaiser is going to sing a song about poet Lorca, the executor of a poet Garcia Lorca, and composed by himself. And now he sings. Lila, 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 lila. Những tiếng đàn bọt nước, cây ban nhà áo choàng đỏ gắt, lang thang đơn độc. Lila, lila, Lorca. Lorca. Tiếng gitano, bầu trời cô gái ấy, tiếng guitar trong biết bay, sau dòng máu chảy. Lorca bước sang ngang một bài ca dí gan, chàng ném trái tim mình vào lặng im bất chợt. Lila, 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 Lila. Những tiếng đàn bọt nước, Tây Ban Nha áo choàng đỏ gắt lang thang đơn độc. Lila, Lila, loca, loca. Tiếng guitar bầu trời cô gái ấy, tiếng guitar trong điếc mây, dòng dòng máu chảy. Lúc cơ bơi sang ngang một bài ca dí gan, chàng đem trái tim mình vào làng im chờ. Lila, 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 Lila.
And please keep that going. We would like to invite back up to the stage the U Jazz Boston Trio. We'd also like to invite Danielle, Carolyn, and Youssef to come back to the stage as well as John and Jonathan. Please come back to the stage, everyone. I'd like you all to take a bow. Please come over. This is your camera moment. Well, we want to thank you all for celebrating 30 years of the Joyner Center, of conversation, of poetry, of souls reaching across to each other across any divide. This has been a great, great night. We want to thank you all for what you've contributed to the Joyner Center and what you've given back to humanity. Tonight we've had poetry, we've had language, we've had song, we've had music, and now it is time to have food and drink. So if anybody is interested in either of those things of sustenance, please meet us at the Poorhouse, which is going to be about 3 blocks away, 7 minutes, on Boylston Street. So once again, please give a hand for everyone. And happy Kevin Bowen Day.